Okay, up next we've got the Young Achiever Award. Our first nominee is Cairo Barrett, an exceptional, for Cairo, an exceptional young man at just 11 years old who has successfully set up his own business making organic homemade shea buttercreams. I think there's some in the goodie bag. I'm going to be doing my knees on my elbows later, innit? Oh, yes. So he manages his own social media accounts and has shown a real interest in business. He attended his first market to sell his butters this year and is doing an excellent trade online too. Ensuring he's putting his schooling first, Cairo does not let anything stop him from pursuing the urge of developing his empire. Oh, I love this boy. Being a true entrepreneur, he's provided us all with samples, as I said, in your bag. So thank you so much.
For your elbows and dry knees and everything after all the dancing. It's been a long time since we've been dancing. Our next nominee is Hyper Crew. Now, taking the model of sound systems, these young men have modernized and propelled DJing, MCing, and mixing, and they really have brought this into the 21st century. They are businessmen, they handle their own bookings, their travel, their social media. But more than this, they show a responsibility by putting out messages throughout their music, and they play encouraging their peers, they play local music, they talk about positivity and good behavior, and just amplifying the young and often unheard voices from the local black community. They use their influence positively. They recently have been encouraging young people to not congregate during the August bank holiday. As you know, it's been so tough. And I didn't realize how much it hit me not to have carnival. I didn't realize how much it was embedded in my soul. And so many people wanted to come together, but for them, with a voice of reason, that generation, they were very responsible to say, guys, you know right now we'd be thumping tunes and having a good time, but we have to stay safe. So it was really great for them. They are renowned not just in Leeds, but nationally, and entering international very shortly, because a lot of plans to go overseas to Ibiza. But they have the respect from not just their peers, but also the people that pay their way, the OJs in the game. Big shout out to Hyper Crew.
Hyper Crew! Okay, this award is sponsored by One Medical Group and will be presented by Nick Wayne. Hello, Nick. Oh, bless you. Oh, I can invite someone for dinner now. Got a set. Perfect. Thank you.
I thought Jojo deserved an award as well, so there you go.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just stand there empty-handed, that's fine.
That's okay. Well, a little bit like Clooney, I'm also first reserve, come off the substitutes bench. And the winner of the Young Achievers is Hyper Crew.
Hyper Crew!
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say I did not prepare one speech for tonight, but I'm just going to go off the dome, and I want to thank everyone that has been supporting us over the years. Like, believe it or not, I didn't actually know this guy in like 2011, and if you all know me, you must know my granddad, Godfather. He was running down my granddad to, to play with me on the radio station and that. So eventually, it all come together, and in 2015 we established Hyper Crew, and we're just gonna keep grinding and grinding till we reach our goal. So I just want to thank everyone that supported us and voted for us, and I also want to send a big shout out to Cairo's Creams as well. So just thank you, and we're gonna keep grinding. And before we leave, can I get that candy, because that was amazing, please? Yeah, thank you.
song, man. There's something to hear. No, but genuinely, Hypercrew, it's an understatement to say that they have really changed the generation. The stuff that they're doing is unbelievable. I'm doing something a bit off script here, because I'm trying to think of the times that I've been inspired by not only being in this room, but the people in this room. And I think this would be a perfect time for us to, nurture our next generation. So I'd love to, if possible, can we invite Cairo to the stage? I feel like he deserves a round of applause.
Yeah, Cairo!
Just so we can see how smooth this young brother looks.
He's already Mr. Big.
Now, Cairo, you're going to come stand here next to me, and everyone's going to give you a massive round of applause. Come stand here so everyone can see you. And you want to say a few words? You can say it.
What should I say?
Let me do the talking for you. They say, you don't say it, let me say it. So this young gentleman is someone that I've known for a long time through Tashai, and I remember my mum saying she got really excited because there's this young boy doing some really good things. He's got so many good manners and and I was like, okay, let me find out. And then I started using the products. I was like, oh, this can feel good. I was really nice. And then when I realized that this young person is only 11 years old, for me personally, I just know that at this age, it was being around people like this and like yourselves, and probably so many who are in this room right now that gave me the confidence to be here today.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just perfect. If Cairo, you stand there,
Yeah.
we give you a massive round of applause.
Yay! Yeah, and keep up the good work.
Seriously, and Tasha, you should be so proud of this young gentleman. And I feel like we've got big things to see from this young boy. We're going to see him on here.
Yeah.
Listen, you might be a worthy understudy for me, If you need another host for the next year, it might be this one. Again, Cairo, thank you so much.
Thank
Big round of
you,
applause for
Cairo.
Cairo. So we're going to come to our final award, and it's the big one. It's Outstanding Contribution. So the first nominee is Alison Lowe, Chief Executive Officer of the mental health charity Touchstone. For over 10 years, Alison has navigated the charity to develop and achieve many awards. Sitting on numerous boards and work streams, Alison is never shy in challenging prejudice and anything that is unjust. Alison Lowe mentors and supports many to fulfill their career aims and their aspirations. And Alison served the city of Leeds for 30 years as a local councillor right here in Leeds, working around the clock for her constituents.
Also nominated for this Outstanding Contribution Award is Travis Johnson. Yes. One of the original Jamaica Society members who had sacrificed by mortgaging their homes to be able to purchase a base for the society, 277 Chapeltown Road. Travis was also a part of a working group who had set up CASAC, or is that how you say it? CASAC in 1996. That stands for Community Action and Support Against Crime, a partnership between Leeds City Council and West Yorkshire Police and the third sector. Mr Johnson encouraged the first generation of Windrush settlers to aim high and overcome the challenges that may lay before them, supporting Saturday schools, encouraging them to join the judiciary as magistrates, and so much more.
Now, this award is sponsored by our very own Black Health Initiative and presented by Michelle Anderson-Daw.
Misha.
Hello everybody. First I'd like to just say thank you on behalf of BHI. I'm a board member and the treasurer. I just want to say thank you to everybody who attended today. We're living in very strange times, but to see everybody here in person, not on Zoom, is actually a real treat. I also want to thank our hosts because you've been brilliant, the band and my friend, but also the chief exec of BHI. You've done it, Heather. You've done it again. Thank you. Right. Right. So, the Outstanding Achievement Award goes to Alison Lowe.
I'm absolutely blown away. I love Travis Johnson. I knew him so well, and I was really good friends with his daughter Angelique. It's been such a delight to sit with her brother tonight and to remember Angelique, who sadly passed away. It's been really wonderful to talk about all the things that we did together in the Black Workers Support Group at Foundation Housing, where we both worked together. That was many, many years ago. I just want to thank those people who nominated me. I don't know who it was. Thank you so much. I am completely shocked. I was saying that I hope Travis won because he was such a marvellous man. But it is such an honour for me to be here tonight and to have won this award. There's lots of people who have been on the journey with me over the years. Lots of people who I'd like to say thank you to, but we don't have time. But I love being in Leeds. I love being part of Leeds. This is a wonderful ceremony and award ceremony that's been created by BHI of Leeds. I want to thank Heather because this is a fantastic way of saying thank you to people from African diaspora communities. We came to Leeds. My dad came here in 1956 from the beautiful St Kitts, where I have been. I've seen the wall that he built, and he came here to contribute to make Leeds a great place, and he did. And so did you all. So did our families, our fathers, our mothers. I thank them. I thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, Alison! Oh, is that all again?
Get too excited, man. I'm sorry. I get too excited, man. We have to know, we've got to make the most of it, man. This has been unbelievable, like honestly. This is gonna keep me going for so long.
Well, I don't know when we're going to get another opportunity to get out, hear live music, see some lovely faces, celebrate some great achievements. What an evening it's been. Thank you so much for all attending the Legacy Awards, quite unlike any other awards of the past.